Thunder cracks, a hammer slams into the earth, a god stands tall. But wait, is that Thor, son of Odin, or Thor, superhero of the Avengers? For centuries, Thor has ruled Norse mythology as the fierce god of thunder. But in modern times, Marvel turned him into a blockbuster superhero. So today we ask, which Thor is closer to the original myth? Is the Marvel version faithful to the Norse god, or a complete Hollywood reinvention? Let's find out. Let's start with the original Thor from Norse mythology. In the ancient Viking sagas, Thor is a red-bearded, iron-willed warrior, known for his fierce temper and his love of battle, food, and ale. He's the protector of gods and humans, feared by giants and worshipped by warriors. Now, Marvel's Thor? He's the handsome, long-haired Avenger with a hammer, a cape, and lightning powers. He's heroic, noble, and a bit arrogant, at least early on. So, what's similar? Both are sons of Odin, both wield a magical hammer, both are linked to lightning and thunder, and both love a good fight. But Norse Thor is rougher, grittier, and less polished. He's not royalty in shining armor, he's more like a giant-slaying Viking with divine strength. So in terms of personality, Marvel's Thor is inspired by the myth, but softened and polished for modern audiences. Next up, Mjölnir, the famous hammer. In Norse myth, Mjölnir was crafted by dwarves, and it's so heavy only Thor can lift it. It's short-handled due to a crafting mishap, and it's powerful enough to level mountains. Marvel kept that part. Mjölnir in the comics and movies is also a dwarf-crafted hammer, enchanted so that only the worthy can lift it. And yes, it controls thunder and lightning. So here, Marvel actually got a lot right. The only big difference? In the myths, the hammer doesn't choose the worthy. Thor just wields it because it was his. Worthiness wasn't part of the original story. Still, this is one of Marvel's closest matches to the real mythology. In Norse mythology, Thor is the guardian of Asgard and Midgard. He's constantly fighting giants, known as Mjölnir, who threaten the world. He rides a chariot pulled by two goats and travels the realms to keep chaos in check. In Marvel, Thor still defends Asgard and Earth, but his enemies are often aliens or supervillains, not giants from myth. Loki, his brother, is also a major foe in both versions, but we'll get to that in a second. Marvel gives Thor a more cosmic and sci-fi feel, turning the gods into aliens or advanced beings. In the original myths, they were seen as divine but flawed, with very human emotions and struggles. So the core role is similar, but the setting and tone? Totally different. Both Thors face Ragnarok, the end of days. In Norse myth, Ragnarok is the final battle where Thor fights the giant Jörmungandr, the world serpent. Thor kills the serpent, but dies moments later from its poison. It's a grim, epic end. Marvel's Ragnarok? It's a movie with fire demons, jokes, and a destroyed Asgard, but Thor survives. It's Ragnarok with a Hollywood twist. So in tone, the myth is darker and more tragic, while Marvel's version is action-packed and hopeful. So, who's closer to the myth? Marvel's Thor borrows the look, the hammer, and the name. But Norse Thor is wilder, rougher, and more brutal. Marvel softened the god into a superhero, and that's okay. It made Thor global. But if you're looking for the true god of thunder, with a wild beard, a short hammer, and a thunderous temper, the Norse Thor wins. But if you're looking for the version that brought Thor to the big screen, saved the Avengers, and still cracks jokes while swinging Mjölnir, Marvel's Thor reigns. In the end, both are legends, one from myth, the other from modern storytelling. Which Thor do you like more, the ancient god or the Marvel superhero? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Love this video about myth meets modern? Like and subscribe to Mythology for more legendary comparisons and epic battles.